Hey class, I chose this question for my quiz review. It says on page 112 of your textbook, there is an opinion from Hansen v. Flying J. In the Hansen case, who won the appeal and why? Since I can't show you the textbook, I'll pull it up on Westlaw. And here it states the duty of ordinary care which defendant owed to plaintiff because of his invitee status was discharged when the plaintiff chose to expose himself to injury when he climbed on his truck to wash the windshield, despite his knowledge that his shoes had been exposed to spilled diesel fuel and the slippery nature of that fuel, and hence the primary assumption of the risk exception provided an absolute bar to recovery in this case. So we see here that said the ordinary duty of care that the defendant owed the plaintiff was discharged. So we know that the plaintiff did not win because it was not in the duty of care that the defendant owed the plaintiff. And it also states plaintiff chose to expose himself to injury when he climbed on his truck, despite his knowledge that he would fall. So the choices are the defendant won because the plaintiff knew there was a risk of falling and proceeded anyway, or the defendant won because the plaintiff's actions were subjectively unreasonable. And from the facts that we're given, we can't say for sure whether it was subjectively unreasonable. So the answer would be the defendant won because the plaintiff knew there was a risk of falling and proceeded anyway.